But
let me stop you on that one word, damnation, though. You're saying a damnation. I like to help people with that because they get a little bit tired of this fire and brimstone thing.
Sure.
Which, unfortunately, is where it's headed. But it probably, the best way of thinking about it for a new person is damnation. It's nothing more than separation from God.
Right. Yeah. No.
And really, there's only been one human being who led his full life the way we were intended to live.
Right.
And that is with God.
Right.
Now, we had two who got to live it for a while, Adam and Eve, but they sinned, and then they were separated.
Right.
So the normal way we're made to live, and these beings are made to exist eternally, is with God, and with Him in us in a personal relationship. Now, we can go and try to separate ourselves, which all of us naturally are born with a desire to, I want milk, I want, it's selfish. And that is that separation process. And so you can continue to live that way, but you will lose the general gifts, the general blessing that God gives us on all. The sun rises and shines on the good and the bad alike, and many other gratitudes. Well, we're going to be separated from that at the end of our lives if we're not trusted in Him. But I don't know if that was helpful at all.
No.
But to me, I see so many people who don't understand. They feel this emptiness in their life, and that emptiness is you were born to live in step with your Creator. He loves you beyond anything you can imagine. But if you want to step away from Him, He will let you.
Right.
He's not going to just beg and scream, but He's going to stand at that door and come in if you'll let Him.
Yeah.
He loves you more than you can imagine. But if you choose to reject Him, there'll be a time, and that's death, physical death, which it'll be too late.
Yeah.
But I loved what you did. You started out with making sure, I get a little wordy, pretty much all the time. You started with the idea of, the first thing we can do to answer your own question was to help them fully understand what happened in the process of accepting the Lord.
Right.
Because until you can understand what happened at that moment, how you can understand what's starting to happen in the next days of your life.
Yep.
So y'all ask great questions, and all I do is rhetorically ask back.
Hey, it's a sign of a good teacher. Man,
I do want to reiterate something. I do think it's extremely harmful when Christians do teach the pure fire and brimstone gospel message, if you can call it that. Because I've met numerous Christians that follow God's law just for the sake of the words that are written. So it's not, they just do it to do it. And it begs the question of where's the salvation in that? But ultimately it's, if you're avoiding sin just to avoid sin because it's written down, you're raised that way, and you're systematically replacing Christ with the words written in the Bible.
No.
And it's just...
You're replacing Christ with your own righteousness.
Yes.
That's no Christianity at all.
Right.
You see, that Satan is always about counterfeit. And he is counterfeiting what true Christianity is.
Yep.
It's the reason that's so diabolical, and I use the word diabolical, pretty strong word, what you're saying, is because it's not Christian at all. That's a salvation through works.
Yep.
And having been there, and I think almost all of us are, when we first accept the Lord, when I first accepted the Lord and began to understand that, I got to do something for you. I got to do something for you. And so immediately I slipped back into works. You foolish Galatians.
that's exactly
Having started with faith, do you now think that you can earn this?
Right, yeah.
And that's what you're referring to. They have stepped out of the faith. And so they may be saved, but when they're preaching that, they have stepped out of the faith.
Yeah.
And this faith and this concept of faith was from the very beginning. I hope we're going to get into some of the questions you asked earlier. And if I keep talking, we never will.